Hi guys, welcome to Wesbytes channel. My name is Hong Hong. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can purchase a Linux VPS using our website. So let's get started. Hi guys, I'm Hong Hong. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to purchase a Linux KVM VPS with first Wesbytes. Right, so first we go to the wesbytes.com. Right, so at here, then we can search for the VPS hosting. Right, so we click on it, and then we click on the Linux VPS KVM. Okay, then we scroll down to the bottom. Yeah. Okay, so here got the several available plans for you to choose. Right, and all the specification is listed here. Alright, so as you can see here. Alright. So you can choose the plan according to your require. Right. So for this demonstration purpose, I will just simply choose for the VPS one, the first package. Yeah. So I click on the order now button. Right. So after you click on the button, and then it will lead you to this configure page. Right. So at the top here, got the choose billing cycle. Yeah, so for the Linux VPS, the longer time period you choose, the price per month will be lesser, right? So I will just simply choose for the 12 months. Okay, and then we go to the next one, which is the configure server, right? So at here, the first one, which is the host name, right? So you need to type in your host name here, right? So so for the hostname here, just to remind that cannot have the spacing in it, right? So that's the hostname, and then we go to the next one, which is the root password. Right? So for the root password, it need to contain 8 characters, and consists of alphanumeric also, and upper and lowercase, right? So just type in your root password. So if you have any prefix name you wanna add, you can add it here. Alright, so these two columns. So for the NS1 is stand for name server 1. Right, so it's name server 1 and name server 2. So you can type in the prefix name that you want. So for the demonstration purpose, I will just simply type NS1 and NS2. Okay. Right, so next, which is the configurable option. Right. So for here, basically all the thing is fixed, right? And except for the IP address, right? So as you can see here, got the 1 CPU core included, right? 1 GB RAM memory and 20 GB disk space, and also have 1 meg shared bandwidth, right? Okay, and you also can see here got the IP address. Right? So for the IP address, is not fixed, and you can add on the IP address you want. Okay, so according to this list, so you can add on 1, 2, 3 or 4 IP address according to your needs, right? So then we go to the next one, which is the operating system here. So for the Linux VPS, we have the 3 operating systems, which is the CentOS, Ubuntu and Debian. Right, so you can choose the version that you want. Okay, so and then after that you just click on this continue button. Okay. Alright, so after you click on the continue button, it will lead you to this page. So after you click on the continue button, it will lead you to this page. Right, so for this checkout page, you can just double check your product or your order right here. Okay, so and then if everything is correct, and then if you have the promo code, you also can enter a promo code here. Okay, so that you can have the promo discount. Right. So if you double check everything is correct, then you just click on this checkout button. Yeah. Okay. So after you click on the checkout button, it will lead you to this checkout page. Okay. So which you need to fill up your personal information, your billing address, right? So as well as your account security, which is the password, right? So first you need to fill out the personal information, which is your name, your phone number, and your email address. Right. So for the email address, you need to use the same email address as you activate your VPS. Right. So in the future, you face some problem and you want to contact our customer service. So our customer service can verify the ownership with this email address. Alright. Okay, so you enter your name, phone number, and email address. So for the next one, which is the billing address. So for the billing address here, you can type in your company name, right, and your street address. Okay. So for the below here, you only can select the country before you can select the state, and you can select the state here. Okay. And then you go to the next one, which is the password. So the password you type in, you have to be strong and consists of alphanumeric also, right? So as I already registered before, so I just click on this already registered button. Okay. So I type in my email address. Alright. So at below here you can see here got the payment detail, right? So for this payment deal, is you need to pay for your product, right? So and for the method of payment here below, you can see here got the two options, alright. So for the first option, which is you can pay by the debit or credit card or PayPal Pay, alright. So for the second option, which is the Bitcoin checkout, okay. So if you have the Bitcoin wallet, then you can select for the Bitcoin checkout, okay. So you can either choose which method you want to pay, then you just select, okay. So then before you continue, you need to make sure that you have read the terms of service, alright. And after you read the terms of service and you have to agree with it, then you click on this box, okay. Right. So after that, then you just click on the complete order button. Okay. Alright, so after you click on the complete order button, it will lead you to the payment page, right, which this is for the PayPal page. Okay, so if you have the PayPal account, and then you can just enter your email address here or your mobile phone number, right? So you can just log into your PayPal account and you just make the payment. Okay, so if you don't have a PayPal account but you wish to pay with PayPal, you also can create a PayPal account here. Before that, you also can choose pay by debit or credit card. Okay, and the option is at here below here. Okay, so you can either choose to pay with the debit credit card or the PayPal Pay. Okay. So after you complete your payment, you need to go to your email, and there will be few emails that's sent by the system. Right. So you need to go to your email and check. So here got some letters sent by the system. So first, which is the VPS server information. This letter is contain your URL, your username, password, and everything inside, right? And the support ticket and everything inside. Okay, so you can check for it. Okay, so the second letter, which is the invoice payment confirmation, right? And this is your item and the payment you made. Okay, so for the third one, which is the customer invoice, right? So customer invoice for your refer. Okay, and then got the order confirmation. Okay, order confirmation. So the last one, which is the confirm your registration, and you need to find this email, right? And then you click on this URL. Okay, so it will lead you to your VPS. Okay, so at this page you can check for your invoice here, and then we go to the service here. Alright, you click on the service, and then we find the Linux VPS, and we click on the product name. Product name here. Okay. Alright. So after we click on the product name, it will lead us to this manage product page. Alright. So once you get inside, right, you scroll down here, and you will see here got the online status. Right. So after you first log in here, it might show offline state. Okay, so you just need to wait a few minutes, right, to let it become offline, turn to online. Right.
So once turned online means that the provision is complete. Okay, so after the provision is complete, all the function is available. Alright, so and for here you can see here got the first button, which when you want to shut down or you want to power up your VPS, you can do it by clicking this first button. Right. So when you want to restart or reboot your VPS, you can do it by clicking the second button. Right. So for the third button, it means that to forcefully shut down your VPS, which is not recommended unless your application has crashed, or else you will face the problem like data loss or something like that. Okay. So now if you want to access your Linux KVM VPS, you just go down here, right, find the BNC here, right, and you just click on the BNC. Okay, and then you click on the Launch HTML BNC client. Okay, so after that, then you can just log in into your VPS account. Okay, so that's all for the Linux KVM VPS. Thank you for watching.
Alright guys, so now you know how to purchase a Linux VPS progress from this video. So if you still have any question you wanna ask, feel free to leave it down below. And also remember to hit the like button. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this. Alright, bye!